guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're diving into something that is going to be releasing into the game very soon, and there's been a lot of questions about it because Forza themselves hasn't said a whole lot, so there's gonna be a lot of speculation in this video. There's gonna be a lot of looking at how Forza Horizon 4 went, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, essentially Forza has teased their next major DLC, and they've teased new cars coming out into the game, all having to do with Japan. And if you don't know where you can see this, then chances are you haven't launched the game since this release, because it is on your opening screen. If you go over to the coming soon, it is Japanese Automotive coming February 2nd, 2023. Which isn't actually that far away. Now, when we look at when their last update released, it is pretty far from that time, as Forza has taken their sweet time. The game's been out well over a year now, and in that time we have only seen the one update, which was the Hot Wheels update, as you can see that I'm on right now. That was a little less than underwhelming. Not only did we not get that many cool cars with the update, the map itself was locked behind playtime. So in order to actually explore the map in the cars that you wanted, you had to play through in cars you didn't want to play in to level up. Essentially, if you see in the top right corner, you had to earn Hot Wheels medals, and essentially that means if you bought their DLC, you couldn't really play it how you wanted to play it, and lots of people weren't happy with the DLC. It's not as open world as the game is supposed to be. As you can see, there's just one set track you're supposed to stay on for most of the map. Now, if we dive back into Forza Horizon 4 for a second, and actually before we do go any further, we do have a sponsor for today's video that if you're not interested in, go ahead and skip just 30 seconds. As you can see, Forza Horizon 4 was a little different, as it released in late 2018, and within that same year, December 13th, 2018, we already had a major update, which was Fortune Island, which is what we could hope for in this update. Whereas in Horizon 5, things are already a little behind that. It was about 8 to 9 months after the game's initial release where we got our first subpar update, that was the Hot Wheels expansion. And now it is only a few months after that we're getting our next one, but if we take a look on Forza Horizon 4, it was just a few months after that that we then got the Lego expansion, and both these maps were massive add-ons to the original map and made the game ginormous in size. And we're about the same time from our first DLC drop to the second DLC drop. That's happening the same within Horizon 5 as it was Horizon 4, just the initial one was delayed. However, this is a bit of bad news, because if you didn't play Forza Horizon 4, then you might not know that those were the only two major DLCs to be added to the game in terms of extra map space. So that being said, this could very well be our last big update to Horizon 5, especially with Motorsport 8 releasing this year. Chances are we're not going to be having much more in the way of map expansions after this. Now, that being said, it could also not be a map at all, although we are getting a new DLC map soon. It could have nothing to do with Japan, and it could just be what we saw in Horizon 4, a Japanese Heroes car pack being added to the game, which was unfortunately part of the car pass, which is another thing you have to purchase in an already $100 game. So fingers crossed this isn't the way it goes, as these are some really cool cars. It would be nice to see added. I hope it's not locked behind something we have to pay for if it's not going to be a physical map. Now, that being said, that is about all we know at this point in time, and just about all we can speculate. As much as I hope it's not going to be our last DLC for Horizon 5, if they keep on track with what we saw in Horizon 4, chances are it very well could be. But let me know what you guys think down below and what you're hoping to see in this update. And as far as information, that is all we have for this video, but we're not done yet, as we are going to go ahead and just buy a few of your guys' cars. I asked you last video to follow me on Twitter and DM me your gamer tags, so we have a few people that did that we're going to go ahead and buy your cars right now. And first up, we have this gentleman right here, Nick Hill. Funny story about that, my best friend as a child's first and last name was Nick Hill. Sorry to DOS you like that, but I think it is a pretty common name, obviously. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna buy 2 of your cars, and then we're gonna hop on to the last person here. And we'll end with this fellow right here. Now, if you guys want me to go ahead and buy some of your cars, there's a few ways you can do it. You could either send me a message on Xbox, my gamer tags in the top left corner there, or the other thing that these guys did is you can follow me on Twitter and then just shoot me a message Both ways, just make sure you're subscribed with YouTube notifications on. Make sure you're leaving a like on the video. And I buy people's cars every video, so you have a pretty good chance of it happening to you. But anyways, that is going to do it for us in this video. If you made it through to the end, let me know with a comment. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.